It is time for another Epic Quest of Randomness. Now you'll notice I'm not in my car yet. I need to explain this before I get in the car and drive away. Today, I'm restless. I am restless. I'm sick of sitting around at home, doing nothing. I need to go out, I need to do something, and so I'm going to Half Price Books today. I have a huge stack of movies that I'm going to try to sell to them, try to get some money from. And then I'm off to see Batman v Superman once again, to see those guys up on the big screen. Yes, I've seen it once already, but there's just so much that went on in that film that I feel like I need to watch it one more time, just so I can get a full grasp of everything before making my final assumption of the movie. The first time I saw it, I did really enjoy it. A lot of people are kind of about it. It's a very mixed reviews, I guess. I liked it. I recognized the flaws in it. I didn't think it was a perfect film, but the good outweighed the bad, in a sense. Just the way that I felt the first time watching it. So I'm off. I'm gonna go see it again. First, though, like I said, I need to go to Half Price Books. I need to show you guys the stack. This is the stack I'm taking to Half Price Books. Last time I brought a smaller stack. I brought maybe 10 movies, I think. And they're like, we can give you $7 for them. And I was like, that's it? Like, that's not even worth it. Hopefully with this bigger stack, I can at least get $20. Because one of the things in here that I'm going to try to sell is Season 1 of the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. The only reason why I want to sell this is because they've released a 2-pack, Seasons 1 and 2, at Walmart, and I think I saw it at Target too, for like $20, $25. It's in a much smaller case. It's not like the 3 movies right here, which that makes it a little bit easier to carry. Plus, it's the only way that I can get the full Season 2 without just buying the single DVDs like this. So I'm going to try to sell this and this huge stack here of movies so I can get that at Walmart instead. Walmart or Target. I think it's at both, whichever is cheaper. Now, if you take a look at this stack, there's some movies in here that you're like, why are you getting rid of that? Let me reassure you, there are some in here that I own doubles of. One of them being Pulp Fiction. I got the 3-pack, the Tarantino 3-pack, which Pulp Fiction, as you can see, is right there. Is the second one on there, so I don't need the actual Pulp Fiction anymore. There are 2 Underworld movies in there. I also picked up the 3-pack at Best Buy. As you can see, haven't opened it yet. This I picked up for $3 at Best Buy, so it was like $1 a piece per movie. So I don't need just the single case movies, and like I said with the Ninja Turtles, they're all together in one box. It's easier, it's more convenient. I have X-Men Days of Future Past in there as well. Phenomenal movie, I loved it, but I got the road cut, so I don't need the regular version as well. That's just some of them that I'm going to be taking back. There are a couple in here that I got for gifts, and I liked at one point, and I'm just like, there are some in here that, like I just said, I liked it at one point, and now I'm just like, nah, I'm not really feeling it. I haven't watched this movie in a long time, it's just taking up space. And there are some in here that I got at Half Price Books from the $2 section, and I took a gamble on them, and I lost. So I'm going to try to take them back. I'm going to try to give them back. Let's hit the road. I got like an hour and a half before the movie starts. Clock is ticking. Let's get going. What is this? Come on. Ugh. Of course, once the light turns red, then the truck moves and we can all move forward. Great.
My life keeps on tearing at the seams, but I will fall until I find myself stuck in the middle.
Alright, we are here at Half Price Books. There it is. And next to it is the Exclusive Company. Also a good store. Great record store. But I don't have time to check that out today. Let's go see if I can make a profit. So I brought in that huge stack of movies to Half Price Books, and they only gave me $11 for it. $11! Ah, I tell ya, I don't know where else to sell that stuff for a better deal, you know? I mean, yeah, a lot of them were movies that I got from their clearance section, and they flat out said, like, half of these we're just going to have to put in clearance. But at the same time, like that turtle set, that wasn't even half the price for that alone. And that was just like 3 of them. I tell you, I don't know. Well, it's off to the movies, and then afterwards we'll figure out what we're going to do next. Alright, I'm at the movie theater, and I'm still so livid about half-price books. I mean, they're a great place to shop, and you can find some hidden treasures every once in a while, but never sell your stuff there, because they will rip you off. They will rip you off! Yes, some of the movies that I brought, I can see being thrown into their clearance section, where that's only $2, so I probably only got a couple cents for those, but like I said, the Ninja Turtles box set, and I had a couple of like Blu-ray DVD combo packs in there. Those are worth more than just $11. That's $11 for that whole stack. I'm still livid about that. I can't believe... I mean, I had nowhere else to sell that crap. That's the only thing. I mean, I'm sure that there's like a thrift shop or some other place where I could have sold those and gotten a better profit for it, but never again. I'm never selling there again. I suggest you never sell there again as well, because it was just... Anyway, it's movie time. Hopefully that'll cheer me up. Alright, I'm in the theater. It's 15 minutes before the movie starts. And check it out. It is just me in here. And I love it.
Tell me, do you bleed?
Alright, just got done seeing Batman v Superman again for the second time now. And I think it kind of loses its watchability the second time through. I'm going to take this off. I'm in public. Oh man, check out that messy head of hair. But yeah, I think it kind of loses its watchability. It wasn't as good the second time as it was the first time, but I will say I still think that there are some really good qualities about this movie. Batman is amazing. I really like Superman in this movie too. I think they did a better job with his character the second time around than what they did the first time around. Now, granted, a lot of the flaws with his character in this movie were for writing, but I understood where he was coming from. I mean, a lot of people will complain about, oh, I don't want to see a mopey Superman, but that's kind of what he was in this movie, and he's kind of, like, validated for being that way. I mean, how would you feel if you were in a world where there's nobody else like you, and people were questioning on whether or not that you should even be here? I felt like his character is, yeah, definitely justifiable. Batman going around killing people, I mean, I don't really know what to say about that other than it happened. I'm not that upset about it. And, well, I guess that's just the way it is in this movie. They can always change it going on to other movies, but for this movie, Batman kills people. The middle of the movie, which is where I feel like is way too much composition and story building and development, that really wore on me the second time around. I checked my phone and I was only in there for like an hour, and I was like, I still have an hour and a half of this movie left. It definitely weighs down. But that being said, it's almost 6 o'clock now. I have an hour and a half before I have to go to work. So I think I'm gonna try to hit up Walmart, see if I can get my turtles, go on other random adventures in there, and then I think that's gonna be it for this Epic Quest of Randomness. It's been a weird one. Gosh, I totally forgot about stupid half-price books until now too. Gosh. I promise you, this one's just a dud. I mean, it's bound to happen. There's gonna be some that are like that. But, you know, it got me out of the house, it got me off the couch, so I'm not complaining a whole lot. I'm only gonna complain about not getting my money's worth. But, that being said, I had Batman v Superman, so that made up for it. Now, let's head on off to Walmart and see what we can find. Alright, Walmart sucked, didn't have anything I was looking for, so going into Target really quick because I gotta get food and then get to work. So let's see what they got. Mission accomplished. They had it. Seasons 1 and 2 of the Ninja Turtles. The box set. See, look at how much smaller this is compared to the other one that I got. I need to get food and then I need to get to work. So, thank you for coming with me on this Epic Quest of Randomness. Wasn't that epic, but, you know, we got Batman v Superman again out of it, so it wasn't completely bad, and like I mentioned before, it got me out of the house. So, thanks for watching, and as always, I'll see you guys next time.